All right. Hello, fellow pro wrestling fans. My name is Freddie Fredrickson. This State of Pro Wrestling exclusive, the man, Slammy Davis Jr., Rampage Santana's with us. Long time coming, man. Last time we seen you, it was Wilmer Mania.
I'm one of the prettiest motherfuckers alive. I'm Slammy Davis Jr., bitch.
Know it. Been on quite a hot streak lately here at MAW Midwest All-Star Wrestling. Can you take us behind some of your favorite matches that you've gone through this year, 2023?
Not just with MAW, but with Ironheart, I wrestled Clark Connors, Alex Coughlin. I got to wrestle Victus Cash. That's been a whole lot of fun. I got to wrestle Ace Austin today. That was pretty fun. I got my ass beat, but it was pretty fun. I can't wait to do it again. I got Carlito here in like next month or two. And there's only more matches coming. More matches, more secrets, more surprises coming.
Yeah, that huge matchup, Wilmer Mania 4 coming up against Carlito. What's your game plan going into a match against somebody with the expertise and experience that Carlito brings to the game?
There is no game plan. Carlito, you better come with a game plan. I'm just saying they found out that Rampage Santana was your opponent at Wilmer Mania, had to get a bigger venue.
So, he's not lying.
No, I don't lie.
Tonight,
I don't like to tell lie. No.
Tonight was another huge match for you in your career against Ace Austin, one half of the Impact Tag Team Champions. Can you take us a little insight into that match? Didn't quite get the job done tonight.
That match was hard. You know, I don't like to blame other things around us, but the ropes were a little funny. I don't know if you can tell, but I kind of messed up a 619 a little bit. It was hard getting to the top rope, which definitely caused a delay, which allowed him to kick me in my face, and then, you know, hit me with a hurricane run off the top rope. But it was a lot of fun. He pushed me to my limits. I didn't even know I could even go that long. I surprised myself. I wasn't surprised getting in the ring with Ace Austin. I knew what I was getting myself into. I'm just glad that I made it this far.
And you laid out the challenge for Ace Austin, a rematch perhaps this summer. He seemed somewhat keen to.
I'm the biggest, baddest, sexiest motherfucker alive. I'm Slammy Davis Jr., bitch.
He'll be back. That's why we're here, to see you.
The sexiest motherfucker alive.
And the rest of the stars.
Slammy Davis Jr.
Of Midwest All-Star Wrestling. Slammy Davis Jr. here.
The sexiest motherfucker alive.
Now you represent Bully Brand. Can you take us behind that relationship?
Bully Brand, we are a company that most of our donations or profits from merchandising go to rehoming and resheltering pit bulls and other animals. So, like, that's real fun stuff. Buy the merch. Support.
Now, you were telling us about a mixtape a little bit ago. Can you give us a little insight into this mixtape, perhaps?
We got some bangers. None of you guys will probably see it or hear it. John will probably hear it. You guys probably won't hear it. They won't hear it.
Underground independent exclusive.
You might be able to hear you might like Riding While I'm Crying. That's a Stonehenge, that's a banger.
You bring up Stonehenge. Can you tell us your relationship with Stonehenge?
Stonehenge has been a mentor to me. He broke me into this business. He taught me how to wrestle, taught me how to put in a headlock, a wrist lock. He taught me psychology. He taught me how to do the 619. He's been trying to teach me the moonsault, but I'm not athletic enough for that. So I'm just leaving that to him. But Stonehenge is the greatest worker I've ever met in my life.
Awesome. We've seen a lot of young fans out here rooting for you, Rampage. Can you give us a little word for the kids out there looking up to you?
Marijuana is not a drug. No, I'm kidding. Stay in school, eat healthy, because if you stay healthy, you don't have to get healthy. Don't do drugs. And if you stay healthy, you don't have to get healthy. You know what I mean? You don't have to get ready if you already know that you're ready. Hi, Lainey. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. It's Laney Luck.
Everybody.
We got everybody on here. We got my boy Ace right there.
Everybody knows this is Slammy Davis. Yeah, some sweet merch tonight and some great posters available.
Ask that man what it was like facing Slammy Davis Jr.
Can we? He looks. Excuse me, Mr. Austin. Could we ask you about your match tonight with the? No. All right. What did you think of one Slammy Davis Jr. Rampage Santana?
I mean, I think that he might be as good as they say, maybe, but he wasn't good enough to kick out of the fold because nobody does. So he folded like the rest. Congratulations. I'm sure it was a great moment for him.
And the huge rematch this summer. Can you give us perhaps any more details?
Maybe a huge rematch this summer. Maybe. That's assuming I'm not, too busy in Japan or, Impact Wrestling or who knows where else in the world I might be. So he might have to meet me in Japan.
Very true, very true. Very busy man. Ace Austin, we will not waste any more of your time tonight. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Safe travels. Well, this is Freddie Fredrickson, State of Pro Wrestling, signing out. Hey, I got one guest right here. I want to officially squash any issues that me and this man have. I want to apologize to this man how I acted last year.
That's a good start. It's a good start.
He's a good dude. Great interviews as well. Michael's Corner.
Is that going?
Yes, it is. We are
Let
live.
me make sure I say that into the mic. It was a very good starting point, John, but MEP does not accept your apology. It's a good start, though. We're going to get there.
We'll work on it. Hope you fans can join us. We'll be there for Wilmer Mania 4 coming up here in April.
He is Slammy Davis Jr. Rampage Santana.
And the cold hit me so hard here in Minnesota that I took almost 6 countries, 30 states. I've done so. I mean, I'm not so sure about it yet.
He's gonna kick their ass.
What an amazing night it was at Lift Bridge Brewing Company, Stillwater, Minnesota. Check out our other interviews with The System and MAW champion, The Problem, Paul Verk. Appreciate Rampage, Bully Brand, everybody at MAW Midwest All-Star Wrestling. Shout out to our Ringside official State of Pro Wrestling photographer, Daniel Rose. Look at that Bully Brand merch. Love that shot from Broken Hearts show. Amazing match here between Rampage Santana, Ace Austin, one half of the Impact Tag Team Champions. Bullet Club member Ace Austin. The sweet Ram House. Rampage jersey. The intense face off there. Love these images that Daniel was able to capture here. Just his second time shooting ringside. The great athleticism, back and forth. Neither man really having the upper hand right away. Oh, that card trick. Ooh, right between the fingers. You ever got a paper cut? You can only imagine how card cutting through there. But Rampage resilient, showing he's more than just power. It's a great back and forth here early on in the match. The intensity on these guys' faces throughout this match as well. Rampage keeping pace with Ace Austin early. Had the vet frustrated. But the striking ability of Ace Austin, amazing. Once again, those strikes, those elbows, fists, boots, knees. Constantly just sticking it to Rampage. You can see it on his face there. Just relentless offense from Ace Austin. The frustration, Rampage really resilient this whole match, not giving in, being able to show that he can absorb that sort of, I love these shots here that Daniel captured. Beautiful. Look at that. Pro wrestling. Yeah. Great to see Ace Austin here in Minnesota as well. Man, hopefully we can get that rematch this summer. That would be huge. But like Ace Austin said, 619. Can we rename that the 169? But definitely the back and forth battle, and what a classic. If you guys weren't there at the Lift Bridge Brewing Company, the Lift Bridge Brewery there out in Stillwater, you missed out. Definitely got to get those tickets when they go on sale. Midwest All-Star Wrestling bringing the talent. This new finisher from Rampage here. Twists him around. I like that old Impaler, the Christian move. But almost like a tornado version, jumping off the corner. Dropping his opponents. Ace Austin in his own right didn't give up, man. Rampage hit him with a lot. He just power slam here. Yeah, that beautiful strikes from Ace Austin. Just a great game, in-ring game. Intensity, playing those mind games earlier, before the match, getting in his face, telling him, hey, kid, I've been around the world. Where you been? What you've done? Rampage brought it, backed it up. Resilient. Look at the frustration there. Still bringing it. Really thought Rampage had this one, and rooting for my guy. And even took him down here. Thought this could be it. Rampage up top. Nope. Ace Austin comes in there. Rips him off the top. Hits him with that vicious finisher. God, crowd just going wild. What a great match. I'm so grateful for pro wrestling that I got to be there in person and witness this. Oh, that amazing. Almost like a standing blockbuster. Ruthless, man. But great to see in the end. Show of respect. Much love for Slammy Davis Jr. That against Facade at Broken Hearts. Last year, Wilmer Mania 3. Great relationship. Bully Brand shouts out everything he's brought to the pro wrestling world. Speaking of Wilmer Mania 4 is coming. Look at that great lineup. April 22nd, Wilmer, Minnesota. Rampage facing off against Carlito. We'll be there live. State of Pro Wrestling interviews. Come out and see us. Come out and see a great show. Midwest All-Star Wrestling. Thank you, fans, for tuning in. Hope to see you out there. Good night.